book about a woman who killed her husband and how she became this celebrity after it. And so the musical, as many of you know, takes place in the 1920s, and what you were about to see is a number called We Both Reached for the Gun. All of these lovely people are reporters, and we get blue-haired Roxy here with our lawyer, Billy Flynn, and she's the ventriloquist, right? And so every song in Chicago is in what we call a vaudeville style. Vaudeville was a type of theater that happened early in the 19th century, yes, 20th century. It happened in the 20th century. And anyways, so interestingly enough, Chicago did not win any Tony Awards because another classic juggernaut of a musical beat it out. You may know that musical by a chorus line. So it did not win anything. And it actually, interestingly, was not a big hit until under the radar, Gwynne Verdon had to step out of the show. And you know, just this little girl by the name of Liza Minnelli stepped into the role, and it became this huge hit on Broadway. So without further ado, We Both Reach for the Gun from Chicago.
She knew that he was doing wrong. Then describe it. He came toward me with a pistol from my bureau. Did you fight him like a tiger? He had strength and she had none, and yet we both reached for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we both. Oh yes, we both. Oh yes, we both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, we both reached for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we both. Oh yes, we both. Oh yes, we both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, we both. Understandable, yes it's perfectly understandable, comprehensible, not a bit reprehensible, it's so defensible. How you feeling? Then we voided. Are you sorry? Are you kidding? What's your statement? All I'd say is that my choo-choo jumped the track. I'd give my life to bring it back. Stay away from what? As in liquor. And the men who play for fun. And what? The thought that upon me when we both reach for the gun. Understandable. Yes, it's perfectly understandable.